Now, your local weather authority.
Getting a beautiful look outdoors there. We've got nice blue skies. Temperatures are now dipping down into the 70s. Overnight, we're going to be in the 50s. So if you are planning on having any outdoor bonfire activities tonight and Sunday and Monday are going to be a great night to do that. Current temperatures now, like I said, are starting to dip down in the 70s. Some places didn't even reach 80 today. They're in Mattoon, here in Terre Haute as well. Also Bloomington, we were only in those upper 70s for the day today. Now I want to talk a little bit about lows next week. We had some pretty low lows earlier this week, and we're going to receive a couple of more as we head into the first part of September. So September 1st, here are the records here. We're not looking to forecast any record lows on the first couple of days, but if you notice on the 4th and 5th of September, things are going to start to go down even more as far as lows. And I want to note that on September 4th, we haven't been in the 40s since 1997, specifically on September 4th, not just in the month of September there. Temperatures regionally are showing some places are heating up out towards the west of us, but overall we are kind of all in that consistent 70s right now. Out west, things are obviously still heating up out there. Phoenix still at 103. We're going to see this temperature trend play out here. We're not done with the cold just yet. We can see coming into the middle parts and later parts of next week, especially on Thursday and Friday, that cold front's going to come through. That jet stream's going to come down, and it's going to cool things off quite a bit in our area. Thursday, we aren't even looking to see a high in the 70s. Our high is looking to be 68, 69 on Thursday. You can see that play out here in the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. This is for September 5th through the 9th. So this takes us into Friday, and then the early parts of even the 2 weeks from now, we're going to be at below normal temperatures. Below normal, the average for this time in September is just going to be in those lower 80s, so we're going to be sitting below that. Nothing showing up on our Dorset Automotive live Doppler radar, but for our cyclecast tonight, 77. Again, nice cool temperatures. We can get a nice light breeze out there. No chance of rain this evening, and things are going to be pretty dry for the next coming days. Tonight we do have 52 as we take a look at our water tower forecast. We're there in Linton. Temperature change over the last 24 hours. Overall, we are going to see consistent temperatures, like I said, up until Wednesday. Then that cold front's going to come through. It's going to cool things off quite a bit. But right now, temperature change in the last 24 hours. We did see a little bit of a warm up today, but overall things are looking pretty consistent across the board. Our high here at the station was recorded only at 78. Our record was actually set just last year with a high of 97. We had a brief stint where we had some pretty hot temperatures. I remember that going to class there at Purdue. Boiler up, and feeling that heat. Looking at the dew points for the next 48 hours, we can see overall these dew points are not bad. Considering that the temperatures are going to be in the 80s and the dew points are only going to be in the 50s, that's going to feel pretty comfortable. And we can see the winds in the next 48 hours. Right now we have an easterly wind. They're coming out of the east here. We will see that shift in a couple of days, and it will start to come out of the west. You can kind of see that here. We have some rain chances coming up. Wednesday into Thursday is going to be our best chance. You can kind of see we'll get some coverage there coming in from the northwest, and then it'll clear things off. But this weekend, things are looking cool and consistently dry all around. You can see that activity is staying out to the west of us. A little bit of moisture is starting to build up in this area, and again, it'll make its way down into our area by next week. Tonight, though, 52 and partly cloudy. As we take a look into tomorrow, we are going to see a high of 80 in some places. Our 7-day forecast is looking consistent up until Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, things will start to cool off a little bit going into next week with those lows coming in the 40s. Over to Garrett.